Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenix State. What we got from our rolls was actually pretty decent. We have 2, capability 3, or capacity, capability, okay. Their profile desires are actually very favorable. We have 1 intelligent. So Devona, while being old, will be our new model secretary. Victor has good war and charisma, so we'll take a look, see where we can place him. Then we have 2 2s. Dorothy, which has decent charisma, make a decent governor, possibly for Detmold. And then another war for Aaron. So the last one was Dorian Deanhall, and not very capable, nor having very favorable profiles. So looking at that, the things I want to do, Model Design Council. Congratulations, you've been relieved of duty. Who else do I want to relieve for now? The Supreme Command Council, Patricia, not too happy. Not likely to be happy. And possibly we'll get Victor in there. High war, high charisma, so good leadership, good command abilities. And interrogation, which I think doesn't really matter for overcommand. So let's go there. We'll get Patricia Lennox out of the command council. Actually, no, I'm thinking of Supreme Headquarters. So what would I want to do with him instead? He is capability 2. And who do we have in our 2s? We have Dorothy. Intelligent and charismatic, being her strong suits. So yeah, we'll send Dorothy there. So, yep, you are relieved. No job, deal with it. Then we have the Staff Council, Interior Council, and Secret Service Council. But I want to take a look at the other personnel we have. In particular, governors. Piotr. Not too happy. Victor is military and charisma. We can actually put him in charge of governorship. And then we have Aaron Whitehall, which probably go into one of the operational HQs. Or sorry, Piotr's in Connaughey. I don't like the low intelligence for our replacement, but I think it's gonna have to be done. Meanwhile, Nick Oxywaste is pretty weak, so is Nada. Art? Autocracy. Nick Oxywaste. Best enforcement. I think I'm gonna replace Nada. We'll leave you, no job. And then governor wise, we'll get rid of Piotr. He served us well, but he's just not staying loyal. We'll kick them all out. They'll be really angry in the reserves, and one or more may rebel. is something we'll have to deal with later. Pull this guy off the line. This guy off the line. And then, because there are mountains involved, to move him there. Alright, that's still 6th. We'll move him onto the mountains and there. And that'll minimize the amount of people we're destroying their entrenchment. Let's get them moved in. Get him moved up. Should have a stable line over there. This is not so stable. Can we counterattack? That doesn't even look close enough that I can reduce the number of people involved and make it better. That just looks terrible. We can bombard them. We do have great recon. Hopefully we'll chew up these infantry. Possibly destroy some of the recon. We didn't get very many rounds though. That did not occur. Do we give them... I'm afraid they're going to push out and that's going to threaten this whole end, but I think we're just going to hold for now. Meanwhile over here we're fine. Not worried. Move up the infantry. And we can cut you off with the tank. And we'll use the bikes. Oh, chewing up the bikes. But the tanks are in turn chewing up the rebels. That puts an end to the Porky T-Pan's rebellion. I think it was Porky, wasn't it? I don't have Porky anymore. Yep, no Porky. Then we can cut... I'll move him down. We'll use the armored car with the infantry. Or not. The infantry are more than sufficient. Keep forgetting these slavers are way behind the curve. These are the guys I get to pick on. And then move them back up there. Then in the west there should be no real changes. Kinda want to move forward, especially now that these guys are coming up to strength. What is this asset? It is a dome farm. We are not hurting for food. Let's take a look, see how things are coming along. No progress on the rail yard. We did finish the hospital in Canasea. 2 more turns for the metal mine. And no progress in Albion, but we did finish the metal mine. And considering our needs, I think we should probably expand that. I gotta take a look, see how bad the administrative strain is, though. It might not show till next turn. 2 more machines. We have quite a surplus of energy. Let's go ahead and construct a new one. And we will need to get another machine to be able to do that. Other thing I want to look at is we could really use these, but that is expensive metal wise. We do need the ammunition. We'll get a whole 1,000. much. We need 4,900. We can get 3,900. And I think it's about time we call them in. Own orders. Max recruits per turn. We're going to bump that up to 1,000 now. Worker salary could be better. Low quality of life, again, causing the issue. Allow emergency food. Mostly I just want the max recruits up. Can't call because we've vacated that position. So, zone orders again. I'll bump this one up to 1,000. Because we're going to be bumping up a lot of our units, especially now that we're going to be getting more metal. In fact, we might have to expand industry. What is our industry at? We have industry 2. No industry in Kana C. Not expecting any in Detmold. Alright, there we go. However, we're finally catching up. We need to get those bureaucratic offices up and running so we can try to catch up. We need to push to expand the army, which we're doing that. We're probably going to need to expand industry here soon. And we need to upgrade quality of life buildings where we can. Take a look at the mini-map. They are almost touching. Okay, so they did attack, they pushed us back. Do believe that was the siege imagery. Now, if they're pushing us over there, then we may have to pull back some more, shorten the lines even more. Don't want to. Do want to keep this battle dojo. I think that's a battle dojo. Oh, they're even pushing us back from Colding. Slavery's about the only people we're fairly successful with. Well, at least we're giving as good as we got. Give or take. All for the front, gonna have to look at that as well. How are our losses? Casualties are okay. We have lots of decisions this time. No. Your faction is terrible. Well, they have enforcement, but they also have fists, so no. We only need one more, and we have until 11 turns. I will actually finally accept one of these demands. Bring Command Council. It does look like her job. Model design. I think that's where I actually wanted her. Devona Clark. Put you in there. We need a governor. Not Piotr. Not Pandora. I should have written this down. Not Patricia. Dorothy Quirk. You would make a decent governor. That doesn't reset it, does it? Nope. Unit-wise, let's see, we have personnel, reserve, capacity. Democracy and heart. So Victor Voltdark, Dorothy Quirk, who has charisma. So I think she is our governor. I've already forgotten. Aaron Whitehall. He is our other new guy. He just joined a league already. 22-year-old male. He's our Aaron Whitehall. That is our unit commander. No to nada. Not Dolly. Biff. I forgot about Biff. Heath Juramore. Bryce Bolton. I remember you. Newt Gorgonia. Rick Ionicus. Democracy. Commerce. You're not ideal. You do work. Who are we looking for again? I already forgot. I've seen so many names. Aaron Whitehall, I believe. Yep. Dorian Deanhall, who hasn't joined anything. Aaron Whitehall. Yes, there you go. Then we have Dorothy Quirk and Victor Voltdark. One gets to be a governor, which will probably be Victor, and Dorothy gets to be Supreme Command Council. I thought I had more than that. Did I appoint the model design? Devona Clark. Perfect. So yeah, Supreme Council will be Dorothy Quirk. Some intelligence, charismatic, yes, sir. High capability, and then Victor Voltdark will be our governor for Conasea. Go over to Conasea, call our new governor, we'll review the zone orders, and bump this up to a maximum of 1,000. Yeah, we don't need recruit sign up bonus. I'll leave it in the other two, but I'm gonna completely get rid of that and see, or just we'll do one. Yes, sir. And we'll see how that works out. If it works out well enough, I will do that with the other two cities. Alright, we are not swimming in metal. What are we looking at here? Jaegers, Sturmers, 5s and 6s. If I move in here, I can attack from 4 angles and not achieve much. But if I soften them up first... Very good. Alright, yes, that went very well. Could have gone better. Posture for these guys is not ideal. Attack saturation. And then a caliber mismatch, because they're using battle armor and we need something that has more penetration. I'm gonna risk it.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
No, this was already a mistake. Oh yeah, that was brutal. That was not even close to being worth it. 800 dead. We forced 200 of them to retreat. So I think, yeah, we're going to roll back this portion of the front. And they did not really push further than I expected. We have militia there. 2 of our units here. Leave the green one. Well, we'll leave both in place. And then this one is fairly weak, so we'll move into there. Once this unit recovers, we'll move them over and we'll get the last siege infantry out of the way. Standing fast there. Move forward. We can just do a general push. Leave the tank out of it, go ahead and move them forward. And I can move. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to push too hard. We'll have the armored car move against this group, which looks like that's not going to work out either because of the tank that's involved. Because that will attack with the tanks there. There we go. Forced their tank to surrender. Not going to move forward though. The west front is nice and quiet. No reason to shake that up. Now, if we look at our assets, no progress on the rail yard. Disappointing. Kana C, they have finished their hospital. And are 1 turn away from finishing their middle mine. And no progress in the capital, including this metal mine. Because metal mine 2 requires metal. And we didn't have any at the end of last turn. We're doing fine on ammunition. Down to 2,700 needed. We actually hit that mark. Leave the rest. I know 13 isn't much, but it's something. Now is the administrative strain. We're up to 9%. But the metal mine is bringing in 446 metal, which is in stock in the zone, so give it a next turn. We should see a strong response. We did accept the bureaucratic levels. Did I start construction of that anywhere? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to go ahead and, oh geez, 200 per turn. 400 metal there. Take more than... yeah, it's 3 turns. But we get 450 as opposed to 200. I'm gonna expand the ones that kind of see.
Yes, sir.
We'll hope things come along. That is where we are at. That'll take us to the end of this episode. Start next episode with things moving along. Oh, before I forget. Call to Rebellion. I think I skipped a turn for that even. Not a chance. Okay. So, yes, that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you for staying to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Take care.